Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. This is a general reading and it's applicable to all signs. So it's a tarot reading at the end of the day. We'll try to start by trying to see what is your energy at the end of the day, to try to see whether you have absorbed another energy that belongs to you or doesn't belong to you. Okay, so you try to see. We'll try to analyze how it is. So we'll try to see the main energy right now. It is also a timeless reading, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, that's the best time for you. Okay, so our main energy for today is the Eight of Cups. Okay, you're leaving behind something. So at the end of the day, you just decided to leave behind something. But you are very responsible because as you leave it, you made sure that all the affairs are in order. But you're leaving something behind in order to begin a new chapter that is still enveloped in mystery. So it's going to be an exciting chapter that will unfold before you at this time. So you are in a transition period at this time. Since it is a series of cups here, so it can be that you are leaving behind a certain situation which involves certain people. Okay, so it's a situation which might involve certain people. Now it involves several, not just one. So it can be, for some of you, you might have chosen to leave a working situation that is no longer conducive for your well-being. So it can be, for some of you, it can be a career change, or it can be a new department or a new assignment, going to another place. So it can be a physical journey to another place. It can be also that for some of you, you're going overseas and you will be leaving behind certain people. And because you're leaving them behind, there will be a modification in the way you will be interacting with each other. Now you have, whatever it is, you've maintained good relationship with them, and it seems that you have arranged that somehow for some of you, even if you are in a distance, somehow there is already an arrangement where you can still continue to have good relationship with them. So you seem to be responsible enough with regards to this transition. Now take how it resonates with you at this present time. We'll put the main energy here. Now let's try to see get a clearer picture of what is happening in you right now. Okay, so at this time we start with the Five of Cups. Okay, when you look at the Five of Cups, it is similar to the Eight of Cups, okay, which is the main energy. The Eight of Cups is the result of the Five of Cups. Okay, the Five of Cups is that you realize that there are certain aspects in your life, especially with regards to relationship, that has caused you pain and caused you sorrow. But it's a spilled situation already. I mean, the situation is already over. You cannot change it anymore. It's part already of your past. Now, the best thing that you can do is to turn around and face the new cups or the new possibilities that are opening to you. So somehow that is the invitation to you with regards to this card. It's like the river of life continues to flow. And it can also symbolize it's a river under the bridge. So it's water under the bridge. It's like also a spilled cup. These are already situations that are already finished. Now they have caused you pain. It's time for you to close the book and turn a new page. And the new page is the new relationships that are waiting for you. So in a certain sense, the main energy is very much related to that. The walking away is a response to your realization that there are certain aspects in your life that no longer makes you happy. And so you need to change it. Now, it doesn't mean that you are, for some of you, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to leave behind the situation. But it can be that the relationship that you used to have with other people needed to evolve, needed to maybe elevate into a higher realm. Maybe the way you interact with each other needs to be a little bit more that between mature people. So it's as if for some of you, you will really have to leave behind the situation, but for some of you, it can be that you will just need to be more mature with the way you interact with each other, because maybe it was not a very healthy interaction. So there's a need for change. Okay. Elevation of the relationship. Now, this painful situation led you to spend more time alone. It's normal. I mean, if you were hurt in a certain situation, it's normal for you to withdraw from other people because you need to heal your wounds. You need to process your emotion. So somehow the card is also inviting you, yeah, it's okay. And somehow they are describing your situation right now. It can be that this is your energy right now. You prefer to be alone. You want to spend more time to rest. Maybe in the past you have been investing too much. You're the one who gives too much, and the other one is just in the receiving end. But you seem as if you might be shortchanged in the relationship. It's like you're giving and giving and giving, but you don't receive the same amount of investment or love that you give. So you got tired and you need some time to rest and nurture yourself. It's okay. I mean, you need that. At the same time, because you are in a transition period, you realize that there are certain situations that you cannot change anymore. You need to let them go. Now there are new situations that are opening. You need to spend some time alone in order to identify what are these new cups that the universe is giving you. At the same time also to heal yourself from the past. And you need time also to listen to the divine. You need time to nurture yourself. You see, this person is giving alms to this person who is kneeling down. This can be an expression of self-love. You need also to nurture yourself. If you have not received love in the past, then it's you who will need. Maybe you can fill it up by loving yourself. You don't need other people to fill up your cup. You will be the one to fill up your cup by deepening your relationship with the divine. So when you see here in the Four of Swords, the person is lying down and praying. So he's taking a moment of rest, he's nurturing himself, but at the same time he is praying, also asking for the assistance from the spirit or from the divine. Okay. Now what follows is there will be a mystery because a new chapter is unfolding. You see here the main energy. It's very consistent with the moon. The moon there is also a path going up to the mountains. So it's going to be a new chapter. There's going to be some challenges and there's going to be a lot of mystery. Now the dog and the wolf are talking to the moon. It can be you who is communicating with the spirit realm, allowing yourself to you ask help from the universe and you listen to the guidance that the universe is giving. So right now, a lobster is coming out of the water. This can be the response of the universe because you are asking assistance from the divine. The yod symbolizes the presence of the divine. Even the moon symbolizes your inner self. It can be a portal to your inner self. Nature is a portal to our inner self. The cycles of the moon is part of nature, and so they can also be parts of the portal. So I feel this card speaks that yes, you need time to be alone and you need time to communicate with the spirit realm, with your inner self, with your higher self, and you need your intuition here. Now there are already messages coming in which can be symbolized by the lobster coming out of the water. These are already the messages, and at the same time you are also communicating to the moon. So in a certain sense, you are also asking assistance. So it's a good thing. So far, I feel these are positive things. You are closing a chapter that's no longer making you happy. Now you see here, the King of Pentacles is somebody who's busy. He has a lot of herbs around him, so he's very creative. So right now, I feel as you are undergoing transformation, transition period, for some of you healing also, which is symbolized by the Four of Swords. You are spending time now healing yourself, nurturing yourself. Now, you see here, the King of Pentacles is also very meditative. So yes, you are allowing yourself to be guided by the divine, but at the same time you are very active also. So you are actively working on yourself. You are being very creative. So I feel you are responding to the situation in a very creative way, which I think is a positive thing. Now, let's try to see what follows. Well, it's going to be a long haul. Okay, it's going to be a long work. This transition from a painful situation to a better one, you will have to have the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles knows that his work, this work of transition, this work of healing, this work of opening a new chapter and leaving behind a closed one, an old one, will require some effort. He already started tilling the land, but he still needs to plant the pentacle. The pentacle is that thing that will help you to heal. So if you are going to undergo the process of healing, you need to be patient, because after you plant it, you will wait for it to grow. So in a certain sense, it will take some time for you to undergo this healing and this transition, but you are ready for it, and I think you are patient enough to let it unfold its natural course, or undergo its natural course. Now here you see here generosity. Now there is a balance in his left hand. So in a certain sense, you continue to be helpful to other people, you continue to be kind to others, but at the same time, you need to be kind to yourself. So if in the past, you have been in the giving side always, it's about time also to balance things up. To balance things up is you continue to be generous to others, but at the same time, you should not deprive yourself of also love and caring. So you need to care, nurture, and love yourself. And I think that is the message of this Four of Swords. It's not only you giving to others, but you also need to give to yourself. So that generosity is not only towards others, but also towards yourself. And that is somehow the message of the Six of Pentacles. He holds a certain balance, love for others and love for self. Love for self also includes loving the divine, because you realize that you need the divine in your life. And when you welcome the divine in your life, it is also part of loving ourselves. So love of God, love of self, love of neighbor. So far, I think it's okay. It's a journey towards transition. It's a journey towards recovery. It's a journey towards a new promising chapter, which is still mysterious and will require some patience and some effort. But we see here pentacles, and pentacles symbolizes good days, better days to come. The cup also, the upright one, symbolizes also better relationships. Okay, so in a certain sense, this is what your reading is for tonight, and we'll try to end with 2 oracle cards and maybe a sweet dream message. So for the oracle cards, we are using the Whispers of the Ocean, I think by Angela Hartfield. Okay, Angela Hartfield. And then we have the Tarot of A.E. Waite by AGM Urania for the tarot cards. Now, let's try to see what is the oracle message. What are the 2 oracle messages for you tonight? The first oracle message is polite declaration. You can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. It is time for you to get out there, claim what is yours, and stay in your power. Okay, claim what is yours. You see here the King of Pentacles? He is holding the pentacles as if he's not going to let go of it. This is mine. Claim what is yours. You deserve happiness. You deserve to nurture yourself. Claim it. Okay. Don't just give and give to others, but also give to yourself. You deserve it. You see here, he's holding also his dream. He's holding also his future. So in a certain sense, you deserve better. You don't settle with spilled cups. You deserve much more. So don't settle for anything less than a loving relationship. Strive for something better. Don't be afraid to walk away if there is a need for you to walk away. Okay, so polite declaration. It's like saying, leaving behind the cups in order. So it's like politely you maintain good relationship with them, but at the same time you tell them, I deserve more. So he walked away. And then finally we have a second card, which is, let's try to see what is the second card. For the second card, we have here, diving to new depths. There is a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you are feeling about your current situation. I feel that this card correlates or resonates with the Four of Swords. Take time to be alone in order to assess the situation, to really dive deep within, to really understand what is happening right now, to learn also what are the things you need to let go and what are the new things that you need to receive. So you need time to really stop and get in touch with the divine. Talk to the moon. Okay. Allow yourself to be guided by the spirit so that you can start working on this new chapter. So to dive within is not just to give and give and give to others, but also to give to yourself. And that is to give yourself time also to slow down and to be guided by the spirit. Now we'll end with a sweet dreams message. We'll pick one randomly. So let's see what is the sweet dream message for tonight. Flow. I now open myself to inspiration and watch creativity flow through me. Just go with the flow. Go with the spirit. Allow the spirit to guide you as you undergo this moment of transformation, this moment of transition from a closed chapter to a new one. Well, that's it. That's what we have for you tonight, viewers. It's open to all signs, so you just take what resonates with you. And I hope it has helped you in whatever situation you are presently in your life at this time. Okay. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. It is helping the channel to grow and is also helping the channel to reach more people. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.